Hey guys, we are doing the same thing we did yesterday for lesson 10. We are solving with the standard algorithm. So we're just going to do a lot of practice of solving multiplication problems. 42 times 3. 2 times 3 is 6. 4 times 3 is 12. Okay, so 126. All right, 42 times 6. Okay, if you don't know your sixes, write on 6, 12, 18, 24. Okay, 2 times 6 is 12. 4 times 6 is 24, plus 1 more is 25. 431 times 6. Okay, I've got my sixes right here, so I'm going to use them. 1 times 6 is 6. 3 times 6 is 1, 2, 3, 18. The one over here. 4 times 6 is 24, plus 1 more is 25. 431 times 3. Let's count by our threes. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. I'm going to stop there. All right, so 1 times 3 is 3. And sometimes I'll even do that, cross it off so when I'm done with it. That helps kids sometimes, if that helps you do it. 3 times 3 is 9. 4 times 3 is 12. Okay, so that does help some kids. I wanted to show you that. 1,293. All right. Now we're moving to the thousands place. Don't be worried about the thousands place. It is no different than the hundreds place. You just, whoops, I don't know what that was for. You just have one more place value to go. Okay, so we're going to cross off again. 2 times 3 is 6. 1 times 3 is 3. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 18. 18,636. Okay, again, not hard. Just same steps. Okay, we're doing times 3 again. We're going to continue using these multiples. 6 times 3 is 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cross off. 3 times 0 is 0, plus 1 is 1. Be careful, don't do 3 times 1. You're doing 3 times 0. We're just adding the 1. 1 times 3 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 9,318. Okay, I cross off so that I know which ones I've done and I don't get confused. 4,309 times 4. All right, and let me write out my 4s. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36. Okay, 9 times 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 4 is 36. Again, right here, cross that out. Be very careful when you have a 0 because you're doing 4 times 0 is 0 plus 3, not 4 times 3. Be careful right there, okay? 3 times 4 is 12. 4 times 4 is 16, plus 1 more is 17. Okay, 8,618 times 4. All right, and we've got our 4s right there. I'm going to try to keep it where you can see them. There we go. Put this down a little bit. All right, 8 times 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 4 is 32. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 is 7. We've done both those. 6 times 4. 1, 2, 3. Let me move my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4 is 24. So 6 times 4 is 24. We've done the 6. 8 times 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is 32. Plus 2 more is 34. So I'm just kind of showing you how to count out by writing out the multiples in case that's something you need to do. Miss Collins knows her facts. So for the next page, I might not write out the multiples. Okay. Just a couple word problems here. There are 365 days in a year. How many days are in 3 years? Okay. So 365 times 3. And this is a word problem, so let's draw a picture. 365, 365, 365. Okay. So 5 times 3 is 15. Cross out the ones place. 3 times 6 is 18, plus 1 more is 19. Again, if you don't know them, write out your 3's. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 1 more is 10. So 1,095. We need words. There are 1,095 days in 3 years. The length of one side of a square city block, is 462 meters. What is the perimeter of the block? Okay, so if it's a square, we know all the sides are the same. And perimeter plus, we could add up these edges. So we could do 462 plus 462 plus 462 plus 462. But honestly, that's a lot harder to do than what I'm getting ready to show you. So if we do 462 times 4, okay, we're going to start with our ones place. 2 times 4 is 8. Oh, look, in my ones place, 2 times 4, that's 8. Same thing. Down our ones, move to our 10. 6 times 4 is 24. 6 times 4 is 24. We're going to put the 4 here and the 2 up here. Just the same as with addition, we're going to put the 4 here, the 2 up here. We're done with our tens place. See how they match? 4 times 4 is 16, 17, 18. So I've got 1,848. Okay, so the perimeter is 1,848. All right, Jake ran 2 miles. Jesse ran 4 times as far. Jake is 2. Jesse is 2 4 times. Oh, I'm so sorry. You can't see. All right, so Jake is 2, Jesse is 2 4 times. There are 5,200 feet in a mile. How many feet did Jesse run? Okay, so first we know Jesse ran 8 miles. That's what we know, because 2 times 4 is 8. Okay, then we know that there are 5,280. You know how I figure this, or how I remember this? Feet to a mile. 5 tomato. It's not really a 5 tomato, but 5280 kind of sounds like 5 tomato. And whenever I think of how many feet are in a mile, I always remember 5280, 5 tomato. That's how I remember there are 5,280 feet in a mile. Okay, so we're going to do that times 8 because he ran 8 miles. Start with our ones place. 8 times 0 is 8. Scratch that off, we're done. 8 times 8 is 64. Put the 6 up here, we're done in our tens place. 2 times 8 is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Done with that place. 5 times 8 is 40, plus 2 more is 42. So I've got 42,248 feet. So Jesse ran 42,248 feet. If you need help multiplying or you get confused at all, please get back on with me and let me know. I am happy to help you. Thanks, guys.